Of oil continue to pour from the crippled Deepwater Horizon well, and while there are some signs of progress out there, there are also new indications tonight of a conflict between BP and the federal government, and that could be slowing down the recovery effort. Jay Gray has more tonight from Venice, Louisiana.
Good evening. Tonight we have some insight and an inside look at the lines of communication, or as one scientist puts it, the lack of communication between BP and the federal government. One reason he believes that no one has a clue about exactly how much oil is in the Gulf right now. Officials continue to say these images from the floor of the Gulf are pictures of progress.
We're able to recover 14,842 barrels.
News that the containment cap is collecting more oil comes as at least one government scientist warns there's likely more oil to collect.
The amount of oil coming up seems to keep on increasing.
Dr. Ira Leifer is part of the federal team trying to determine exactly how much crude is spilling into the Gulf. He believes that number has increased dramatically and blames the failed top kill for, in essence, clearing the way.
If you clean the pipes in your house, the plumbing flows much better, and that's what's now happening. We have a much better plumbing flow of oil into the ocean.
What's not flowing, according to the doctor, is information from BP.
What we've seen over these 6 weeks is absolutely no data, no scientists, no independent, and BP has made our life almost impossible.
That lack of communication apparently stretches all the way to the top of this disaster. In an interview on the Today Show this morning, President Obama acknowledged that since the rig explosion, and including 3 visits to the region, he's never spoken to BP CEO Tony Hayward.
And we are communicating to him every single day exactly what we expect of him.
There was plenty of action today at the Bird Rescue Center in Fort Jackson. Members of the Super Bowl champion Saints on hand, hoping to raise spirits in an area that desperately needs a win.
I can't think of anything else that would lift this, other than the oil disappearing, to lift our spirits more than the Saints.
But it's also a somber reminder here. The team will likely be back on the field in August before engineers find a way to stop the flow. Saints quarterback Drew Brees announced at the rally today that the team will raffle a Super Bowl ring, with the proceeds going to those most affected by the spill. In Venice, Louisiana, Jay Gray, WPTV News Channel 5.